cheap and nasty security and risk certification does more harm than good. You can't miss the growing volume of certified security or risk management offerings and graduates. Further evidence of this can be seen in the ever-growing list of the post-nominal or alphabet attachments to people's names and online profiles. The number of providers, organisations or groups that now offer these certification offerings and abbreviated expert titles is growing too. Certified what? You're either qualified and verified or you're not. No amount of cheap and nasty day courses or group chats about random unstructured topics won't substitute this reality. Other vocations, trades and professions are clear and concise on this. So too is security risk management. There are handymen and there are qualified tradesmen. There are lawyers and those that can hold a conversation or know select parts about the law. There are doctors and there are quacks. Just because there are a growing number of the informal or less stringent qualified graduates and professionals doesn't make it acceptable or a profession by proxy. Entire sectors have been shut down for fraudulent education practices and claims. The security sector has experienced some of this, with thousands losing certification due to unsanctioned, illegal or completely unfounded training and education practices. The flat earth believers have a community too. It doesn't make their views and practices valid. Both academics and laypeople laugh at fabricated and made up theories and practices, no matter how much they cling to pseudoscience and conspiracies. Outside professions and the companies or corporates you live and work in see through these poor standards and practices too. Some go as far as laughing out loud at some of these titles, courses and content that allegedly lead to self-proclaimed certification. Companies that have paid for this training or certification are starting to look at this practice and are not likely to take kindly to wasted time and money sending people on these junkets, let alone possible fraudulent claims pertaining to qualifications and standards that are utterly unverified in the real world. The education and learning sectors are very mature. There are academic pathways, standards and quality control measures. They are also adaptive to change, new inputs and positivism practices. They are not cheap, but a lot goes into quality and consistency. To be clear, universities, then qualitative collective representative groups such as the Institute for Risk Management, as is, the Security Institute, ASIAL and the International Association of Professional Security Consultants are respected and valid pathways for security risk management education. If you sit in a classroom for a day or three chatting, do a tick and flick assessment that is marked in 10 minutes, then you get a course photo and graduation certificate, you have wasted both your time and your company's money. Security risk management is still developing as a profession, with a basis in science and other verifiable tested practices. It's not witchcraft. The more questionable practices and substandard education undertaken, in addition to what is visible to the public, the more people think security is more quackery than a profession. The more you participate in the idea that security can be learned in a day or three by anyone, the more you diminish your competency and the value of security as a science. Stop it. You are doing harm to your credibility, the profession, your business, and the genuine security risk management standards and community. I'm Tony Ridley, International Security Risk Management Professional. Thank you for watching.